What is going on, Hot Wheels fam? It's your boy Kevin, Pacific Northwest Hot Wheels collectors. You guys know the vibes. So on the last video, if you guys are watching in chronological order, we did this Datsun, which y'all saw. We broke the drill bit in there, and yeah, it was quite unfortunate, you know. So this time we're gonna redeem ourselves. We're gonna actually do it right. Went to the hardware store and picked up some 1/16 drill bits, and they're a little bit thicker, so that should really help. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind the back of this just like I did with the drill, and then yeah, we're gonna try again. So let's give it a shot. Alrighty, what is going on, guys? We are back, and let me just fix this chair real quick. There we go. We're back, so we're just gonna slide this drill bit in. Got that guy in there. And right here we did all that carving last time in the video. So we're going to just do that same thing on this side, but we're just going to use this drill bit and just grind away at some of it to make the plastic thinner, make it a little bit easier to work with. Alright, so the reason why we did that was to make the inside of the shell a little bit thinner, so that when you're grinding away through the top part, it's not so much to drive into. But like I said, the 1/16 drill bits, they should be a little bit stronger than those last ones I had. You gotta be really careful with those Harbor Freight ones. They're shitty. They're cheap, but you know, you get what you pay for. So let's just hope I don't break this one. Okay, we're gonna start on the farthest one over this way. Actually, let's hit that one. The one we messed up. So that was it, cleaning it up. So let's move down to this next one. Just go slow at first, because you don't want it to slide around or skip or anything. Don't drill into yourself. I'm gonna switch back over to the other drill bit, because I felt a little tension when I went in there like that. Alright, so right here, I went in too much with this drill bit. right here. I'm not sure if the camera will even catch it. There's a little dimple in the metal. Yep, you can see it right there, that line. So we went too far right there, but you can just kind of like push it back in there. Just don't go in that spot anymore. So that's just where you thinned out the metal, really, really, really thin, and it's like almost trying to burn through, but there was still a little bit of thin metal there. So to just smooth it out with this. That's pretty good. Just push that little dimple back. Let's not go in with that drill anymore. We're actually kind of where we need to be. So let's go back with the smaller one. This little bulge right here, that happens a lot when you're trying to grind away a fender or something. Okay, that one imperfect. You saw that? Let's grind away this one. Let's get this guy out of here so it doesn't break. Tighten up the chuck. And we're gonna go back in there. Try to. Alright, that one went in there cleanly, a little crooked. I'll show you what I mean. They're just off center by a little bit. Watch that finger, don't drill into it. I'm clumsy enough to do it. Alright, let me get out my seat real quick. This is what I mean by they're a little off center. See right there? That's one side of the headlight. I didn't get that right in the hole, so I need to grind up this way more. And then over here, this one needs to go down a little more. This one needs to go down a little more. You can see the edges of them. You see? It's very off center. So now what we do is, you can go in with the drill and just kind of like push to one way and have it do that. I'll show you what I mean. Let me see, which way does that need to go? Downwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it in there and push it down this way. Okay, now with a little bit of pressure, that one looks almost perfect now. Let me just do all of them so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This one over here is too much, so I'm gonna just get my grinder real quick. My Dremel. And it's already got my piece in here from last time, so we're just gonna turn this on. Very careful, look. It almost slid out on me. Okay, see over here on this side? I carved those out to where you couldn't see any more of the curvature from the casting. You see how it's like oval right there? Watch. There we go. Now it's a little bit more round. So I'm going to do the same over here. You can see the little edges of them where it's still rounded. I'm going to just go in here, grind away, going around and around and around. Or if I want to this way, I'm going to have to do a little more down. So I'll just go on this side and just go like that. It's like a safety thing when you go in and go too hard, or like, you know, you force it to stop, it just automatically shuts it off. It's kind of annoying, but I guess for safety reasons, you know. Let me show the camera because the camera sees it differently. No, that looks good, guys. That looks good. I guess right here in the middle of these two, there's a little bit less metal than there, so I guess I can make one of these a little bigger. You just want to make them look even. I see what the issue is. Boom! So there's that. There we go. Perfect. I love how it's clearing up today. I love that. Y'all are seeing crisp and clear today, yo. But there we go. You see? 2 headlight holes. And now I would just go in with my little razor blade and clean up those little edges where the grinder's you know, done its thing. It like I would say mushrooms out the metal a little bit. So if you can just get in there and clean up the little shavings that it leaves on there. Almost like with any metal, you know, just when you cut it, it leaves that like rough edge. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, I'm just like picking at it, scratching at it, You can leave it if you like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I left it on some of the cars. Okay, so this side here, I cleaned up the edges a little bit, and this side here, see how it's like all mushroomed out? But there you go, if you cleaned it up a little bit. All I did was I just picked up the little edges, that broke them off. It's pretty simple, guys. Just don't break your drill bit. Like me. You live and you learn. There's no real rules to this. So there's not like a way for me to tell you, okay, this is the exact part that you're going to need to use. No, I just kind of go as I just figure it out as I go as well. So if I do have something and I can show you what it is, then I will share that info. But if you just see me using like a drill bit, it's probably because, like for example, to drill out the bottom of the car, there's a certain size you're supposed to use, but I just use any size, right? It works. And if it works for you, then that's it. Figure out which way you like to do things. Maybe you have a better way of doing this, then let me know. But for now, there's that. Let me show you a finished product so you guys can see exactly what we're gonna be dealing with. There's that car right here. And you see, it's got those drilled out. And those little lenses, I'll have to show you after I paint the car. But you see there's little lenses there? Let me show you the finished product. Beautiful. Comment, like, subscribe, drop some hate, do whatever you feel like you need to do, y'all. Just drop a comment. It helps with the algorithm or whatever. There's that for you guys. I think that's going to be it for this video. But on the next one, we'll be working on this car. So, be stripping it down, giving it some paint, maybe some decals, maybe. I don't know yet. Probably. Because for this one, I did a pretty good job. And, you know, the paint is whole. I didn't chip any of the paint. Still got to do some details. But this one's paint is all gummed up. I messed it up when I was doing it the first round. But that's okay. Just roll with the punches, y'all. That's my best piece of advice. If you're feeling discouraged or it's just fucked up, then just put it to the side. Wait a day, wait a week. Wait a year, whatever you need to do, and then just come back to it when you feel more inspired. But also don't stop. Do work on another project. Get your hands on something else, and maybe you'll feel more inspired with that one. So there's that. Alrighty, y'all. That's gonna be it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Or don't. Whatever. But, definitely. We're back. We're back with this one, y'all. I was discouraged. I edited all of the grunting out except for that one. That one needed to be in there. But, man, I was a little mad. You know, it just gets frustrating. Like, you're trying to work on something, or you've been working on something for, like, say, 4 hours already, which was the grinding part. For example, and then you mess it up. It's like, fuck. all that work was for nothing. But I redeemed myself. I fixed it. I got all 4 headlight holes in there. And then I'll show you guys how to do the lenses on a later episode. Thank you for watching. Underground Production, Kevin Morales, Pacific Northwest Hot Wheels Collectors. We out.